So, welcome! So first of all, before we can actually get into the depth of the work, we actually have to find what we call a working muscle.
Got you.
Okay, so let's just try a test run again, okay?
Yeah.
So hold, go opposite to me, hold. It's good, now I'm going to do this one. And hold. Isn't that weird? Did you see the change in your strength of muscle?
I did, I felt it.
Okay, so you want these two. Okay, swallow. You see there's the digestion going. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, and hold. Okay, good. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
I'll see you next time for the next therapy.
Yay!
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to the ASMR family. Please can you, before falling asleep, like this video, leave a comment or a small emoji. And if you want to support this channel, please do with clicking the link below. Okay, thanks, and I hope you enjoy. So, welcome! Yes, so I was just sort of talking to you just behind the scenes, just explaining slightly that we're going to start with kinesiology today, right?
Yep.
So, outside of what we've sort of discussed with the premise of what it's going to be like, I'm obviously going to walk you through the steps and see what might come up. But how we do in terms of posture for this is you never connect with your body.
Okay.
Because like I was saying, this is a body questioning modality. And so if you're holding your hands there, we're asking the body what's wrong here.
Got you.
Right? Could be body language, like, oh, it's
Yeah.
because it's the first time, you know?
It is, yeah.
So just maybe high level, is there anything at the moment with your health that you're interested in, that you're working on, concerned with?
I would say just physical health in general, just being a lot fitter, more going to the gym, but I feel like my knees, my lower half, are giving me more problems than anything.
Knees?
Yeah.
And lower more?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, well then good thing we're doing lots of feet work today.
Yeah, very true.
Okay, so what we're going to do, so first of all, before we can actually get into the depth of the work, we actually have to find what we call a working muscle. So I'm going to test a muscle. Yeah, what does that mean? Right?
I'm not
Oh,
working.
hibber, gibber. No, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to first work a muscle here because I like to always use the arms. And then I'm going to see, just as a baseline, if that is good or not. And then if it's not working optimally, I'm going to strengthen it.
Okay.
Which you'll understand in a few moments, and then that's going to be our base muscle, and then we're going to go ask the body other questions like, okay, what's happening with the knees? I'll get up, I have a little cheat sheet of like specific muscles I should test for knees, so I'm just going to get that for us. And then we're going to keep wavering back, because then I can basically lock your whole body to become a certain muscle.
Got you.
So it sounds weird, but we'll just do a test run, so then you'll start to understand through the practicality, okay?
Cool.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just demonstrate a muscle to you. So this is called the supraspinatus, so it's all about here at the back. And so what this is going to be is I'm going to be doing this movement with you, right?
Okay.
But what you're going to do when I use the word and hold, you're going to resist me. When I'm pushing in, you need to do the opposite way.
Okay.
But it's not like resist. It's kind of like a chi of energy. Like I'm going to use a certain pressure. You try and match that pressure.
Okay.
So let's just do a test run. So I'm just going to say and hold. So then do opposite. That's really good. That's perfect pressure. Good, because most people are like,
Yeah.
right?
Been around.
That's perfect. So I do the first hold just to see where your muscle's at, because sometimes it can be good and strong, so it stays. Sometimes it will shake. Sometimes it just completely goes because it's very weak. Something's wrong with it, maybe injury as an example.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do an action. So in this case, I'm going to do this, right? Then I'm going to ask you to hold again. And then we're going to see how that first hold was contrasted to the second hold. Then that's going to give me information. If it is still good, in the point that it's strong, it should actually move.
Okay.
If it's not strong, like you might just be stuck, again, that's telling me something's wrong. Then I'm going to do 4 holds. So I'm just going to touch my fingers because it will mean something.
Got you.
Okay, so let's just try a test run again, okay?
Yeah.
So hold, go opposite to me, hold. It's good, now I'm going to do this one. And hold. So it's good because it moved again.
Got you.
And then we do one more hold, and hold. Yeah, good. So then that puts it, so basically, yeah, anyway, I know.
It resets?
It resets.
Yeah, okay.
So I assess it. So that's saying, okay, it's good, yours is working well. Then I switch the muscle off by doing this. So then it should go off, but if it doesn't, that means it's something. But then we want to reset it back to its original strong. Right. Now we do as to the one, we do onto the other, right?
Okay.
So it saves me a lot of work because then it goes straight into business. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so do the opposite. So hold. Okay. Hold. Good. And hold. Okay, good. So that was working well. So good. So we literally have a base muscle to work with. Let me just find my cheat sheet for the knees. So, have you had any injuries recently? Been overdoing the knees?
No. I just feel like I got really weak knees and I just need to strengthen them. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what's very interesting for me is that knees represent the kidneys, right? So kidneys are all about energy, filtering blood, filtering fluids. So my first point is, do you drink enough water? Are you on your water?
Definitely not.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So how much water would you say you're drinking at the moment? A day?
Plain water, I would say maybe a glass full, so maybe like a tall tumbler, which is maybe 500 mils.
Okay.
With things like tea, so I have a lot of green tea with no sugar. I go for like maybe 3 cups a day of green tea.
Okay.
Maybe a bit of diet juice every now and again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So not too bad. I think I would say is what you're very good at is you're not having too much sugar, right? I think we kind of like, you know, with what we originally started to work with each other with. That's been good. The green tea is not bad. It does contain some caffeine, but as I always say to people, I can't find my cheat sheet. As I always say to people, the water consumption needs to be purely water.
Yeah.
So I worked with a Chinese master, and he said, if it's anything mixed with water, is it water?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my God. So you have to drink all the teas, all the soups, all the juices, all the smoothies, plus the water. Okay, so like I say, knees or kidneys. So that's already a first indicator. So we can actually test, is that bottled water that you have here?
I bought it from the shop. Yeah.
So this is going to be a fun thing. We're going to test your water.
Oh, okay.
To see if it agrees with your body.
Okay.
Right, because some people might be buying water, in this case, like for example, you know, storage warehouses, it's sitting, sun's on it, or heating, like for example in the winter, and it's just leaching these microplastics into the water. Some water have been proven to show that it's not actually really like filtered water, it's just bottled tap water, repackaged well. So it's kind of like we need to be really conscious, because I'm very big about, like, you probably know, filtered, healthy, alkaline, hydrogen, like the best souped up water we can get. So right, so if we just do an example, we're going to go back to your muscle now. Right, so do and hold. Resist, hold. That's good. I'm just going to pull on your hair here. And hold. Yeah, okay, so that goes down. So what that tells me, because hair is also the kidneys, right? So I don't know if you have any hair issues at the moment.
No,
right?
none at the moment.
Okay, so what we're going to do here, this is nice and cold, sorry. I'm going to put this water into the system. We keep our eyes open for this therapy.
Okay,
So yeah, otherwise it changes the resting. Okay, so and hold. So it goes. So your body doesn't like this water.
Okay.
Right, so I was going to say, give me one, no I can't. I think this might not work because it's in a stainless steel, but I will just try to zoom it up to the plastic part. So let's just see, Tient water. So this is the souped up water.
Okay.
So let's see here, okay, and hold. Pull and hold. See, it stays. So it's very different. So again, this is, I don't think I told you about this water yet.
What's it called again?
Tient.
Possibly.
It's like a water.
Information about it, yeah.
I think so, because it is the way of the future, because it's like that special machine you buy, and then you can like remove pesticides from your food, insecticides. You can, like say, get the purest water that you can get, that your body can absorb and take you out of disease as well. You can make chemical-free cleaning products and hairsprays and facial.
Oh, wow,
It's like super cool, but the main one is for the water. Okay, so rule 1. Okay, well, finding one. Need to change the water. So I don't know if this is just because of today that you've just come.
Yeah.
But next time it might be good to bring your normal water that you drink. What do you drink?
As in brand of water.
Yeah, or tap water.
Evian I usually go for, or Highland.
Okay, so we'll have to just see how that one works, okay? Okay, so now we know this muscle's working. We know we've got to sort out hydration, but that's okay, next step. So we're going to go and now start working with the legs. So I'm just going to demonstrate to you. So you're going to bend the leg. So we're going to be testing the quads, right? So I just show you the range of motion first. So I'm just going to literally push down. So whichever way I go, you need to do the opposite with a little bit of resistance, okay? Sure. I'm putting my hand here to hold, but when we do test, I'm going to sort of let you see if you can hold your legs for me, right? And then when I do this, I'm going to do here, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's have a test run. So looking up, okay, and hold. Great, are you resisting?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going down.
Yeah.
Let it go. Give up.
Okay.
Okay, let's just see bilaterally if this is the same thing. Okay, and hold. Yeah, no. So your quads are weak.
Yeah.
So quads represent small intestine.
Okay.
Right? So this is a good example now. So now this muscle, I did some weird thing on your leg. I've locked that in. So now you are a quadricep muscle, right?
Okay.
So what we're going to do, going back to the original muscle that was working well, we're going to ask this original muscle that is now a quad, why are you not working well? Okay. Right? So I'm going to ask 4 questions. So this is where I'm going to say hold, 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 hold. Okay. So looking up for me. So let's go. So hold. So it's not that. And hold. And hold. And hold. Okay, so you need nutrition support and emotional support.
Okay.
So, you know the flowers? So we're going to ask the body. Let me actually do it a different way. Just because it's a little bit heavy. Okay, so just go with me. So, box number 1, hold. No. Okay, box number 2, hold. Okay, that side, hold. Yeah, and the other side, hold. Okay, first 4, hold. Yeah, last 2, hold. Okay, first 2, hold. Second 2, hold. Okay, 1, hold. And hold. So you want both. Just one more time, hold. Yes, okay. Isn't that weird? Did you see the change in your strength of muscle?
I did, I felt it.
Okay, so you want these 2. So opening up the heart more. I'll even use strange words because this is mine at the moment. Experiencing jealousy. Do you experience any jealousy?
A bit. Yeah.
This is my one. That's why I was like, oh, that's quite funny. And this one is about, I use the word as like being tolerant of other people. And because I've had this one recently about like, I would say like you can be a perfectionist, you can do things, you like things done a certain way, and then when you see other people don't do things or people are careless or just not doing things well, you can sort of show a little bit of criticism.
Yeah.
And it's just trying to, like I say, the theme is about being more tolerant of others. So I would usually use this for children.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking of my son,
Yeah. So it's just like, and it's kind of like, okay, how do I shift a gear down? So what we'll do with these is I'm just going to do a couple of drops under the tongue.
Sure.
And then I'm going to keep it next to you. And how I explain this is like we're an energy circuit. And now the circuit's in a certain way. Like, so if I just use like a cog, the cog's like this. So we're putting medicine in, and so the cog can function well. So this is best for people to take every day. So you can get this like on Amazon or anything like that. Boots, I think they have a Holiday Barris. Or I'll just send you the link.
Yeah, I will.
And then that just will help shift out those emotions, because even though in this example, it's outside world affecting your inside world, it then makes and upsets your balance, your energy, and then that can affect. And so in this case, it's affecting your quads for some reason, right? Which actually, because small intestine and heart, so it's all about, I would say the word, you know, love, hatred, jealousy, possessiveness, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which, interestingly, jealousy comes up, so.
Yeah.
It's our vial today. Okay, so just lift your tongue for me. Okay, swallow. And you see there's the digestion going. Maybe your gut's like, yes.
And you needed this.
We just keep it here next to you.
Yeah.
Okay, nutritionally, what would you want? Are you taking any supplements at the moment?
Magnesium, a liver supplement, and calcium.
Calcium.
Yeah.
Did I put you on the calcium?
I think you did. Yeah.
Okay,
They're all from the website you suggested.
Yes, at the natural dispensary. Yes, you can get these then. If you do a top-up order, because then you get the discount as well.
Yeah.
Way better. Okay, I'm feeling like we need to be complex. I'm just going to find it somewhere. All my vials are messed up. Let me see. I actually want to use the other one. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take these out your circuit for a little moment.
Okay.
Because we're going to say, does this... So these are special vials that have been made in a lab that synthesize the energy of vitamins and minerals. So I have like a billion boxes for different conditions, but these are more focused on like supplements and maybe these are like, these are example of conditions like do you have insulin problems or hormonal issues or thyroid problems. So that's just a thing. These are digestive stuff, like if you have fungus or candida, that kind of thing. Heavy metals, that kind of thing. So, and these are my vitamins. So I'm just going to test. So I put it here. So I like to connect it with the skin. And then we go back to the main muscle and hold. So that goes quite nice, right? Okay, so then we go, okay. Let me ask the body one more question. Okay, if we got that in your circuit, is there anything else? And hold. No, right? So we need to add a B complex into your diet.
Okay.
Let's ask the question. So think of your magnesium in the head.
Okay.
Does the magnesium still support you? And hold. Yes, it does. Okay. What's the other one? You said calcium.
Calcium.
And calcium and hold. Yes, it does. And then the third one was liver. Do you need still need the liver supplement? And hold. So I wouldn't use the liver supplement for now.
Okay.
So it does not mean it's stopped forever. It's saying right now.
For the moment.
It's a good, right? And that's where people come, like for example, they come to this therapy every month. And then they'll go like, okay, what do I need this month? Top up or change or shift. Okay, so then that we do the B complex back in your system. We're going to tap this into your system. So I'm going to tap you on the head for a moment. And so when I tap or touch body parts, but you didn't require that for this muscle, then you can relax and close your eyes for that one. But I always call you on it anyway, because you know it's my job. Okay. So it's a weird therapy, but are you sort of getting the gist of it?
Yeah, no, I am.
So. Next time.
I am. It's interesting.
It's super cool.
Yeah.
The coolest one that I really love is the age regression. So if you have a trauma, like just for example, you don't know where it's from, it could have come as a kid, so then we can actually change you back to like if you're 5, for example, where the trauma happened, where you can't remember, then we can heal that emotional trauma or physical trauma.
Yeah, and bring you right back.
Yeah, and then you might start to release. Like I use an example of my mum. She has a fear of heights. So just for example, when we go into an elevator with see-through elevator and you can see everything, she would literally like have a panic attack.
Yeah.
And then it like turned out it was something from when she was younger, that someone tried to like push her off something, you know?
Oh wow, yeah.
And you don't remember that as a kid. Okay, so just open your eyes for me. Okay, so now we're just going to go back to this muscle quickly. Okay, and I'm going to push down, so look up for me and hold. It stays. Okay, that's good. That's good. Just bend. Okay, and hold. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was just going down last time.
Yeah.
Now it's like resistance.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Overall.
Okay, so now let me clear that muscle. We're going to do the sartorius, so this is a good one. Do you have any dips in your blood sugar levels throughout the day, like 3, 4 after lunch? You just get really tired.
Definitely around 1, 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Working from home, I've got a dip. Yeah.
1 o'clock is small intestine.
Yeah.
The one
Okay.
we just done.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Really?
isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I know. Very interesting. So something around digestion and we'll clinic stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do. I call it the hangman or the tree. You're gonna put your foot like this in the shape of a 4. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if you can. You probably can. Okay, that's brilliant. Okay. So what's gonna happen? I'll just show you the range of movement. I'm gonna pull down.
Okay.
Right. So then you obviously need to resist up. Right. So if we go for now, so I'm going to say and hold. Okay, nothing. Did you hold?
I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. It's just information. Let's just see if it's bilateral. You're very easy. I like it. Okay, and hold. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. Okay, so we lock that in. So there is again something maybe blood sugar related. That's the one I always say, or adrenal stress. Okay, so we've locked that in now. We're going back to the main arm. I'm going to ask 4 holds, okay? So let's do and hold. Yes, structural. Okay, and hold. Nutrition and hold. Emotional and hold. No, and just one more time and hold. Yeah, it's again emotional and nutritional.
Okay.
Very interesting. Okay, so let's ask the body. Does it relate to these 2? Okay, and hold. Yes. Okay, let's ask, is there anything more? And hold. Yes, there is something else. Okay, just one more time and hold. Okay, and second box, hold. Yes, okay. First box, hold. Yeah, first box more. Can you feel the difference?
Yeah.
I do. Okay, first half and hold. No. Second half, hold. Okay, last row, hold. First 3, hold. Last 2, hold. Okay, what's here? Sorry, just give me a second. Yes, I thought it might be that one.
Yeah.
Okay, and hold. Yeah, do you feel that?
Yeah.
Strong and like bull. Makes sense. Okay, and hold. No. Okay, clematis away. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, so you can relax your arm. So this one is, I call it the endurance file. It's like kind of like this is your limit. You got nothing left. You're burnt out, but you're still pushing yourself more.
Yeah.
Which this, like I said, relates to adrenal exhaustion and things like that. So let's just see, is that enough? So this should weaken and hold. Yeah, okay, cool. And let's do you need the B complex for this as well? And hold. No. What do you need for adrenal exhaustion? Would be, let's show. D3. Yes, let's try CoQ10. Let's see if it's this one. Okay, and hold. Yes, that stays strong. And then I'm just going to ask a question out loud. Do we want resveratrol as well? Hold. No, just CoQ10. Okay, relax. I'm going to put that back in your circuit. And then we're going to ask, is that it? And hold. Should weaken. Yeah, okay, good. So that's what you want. Okay, so if we put these 2 in your circuit together, is that sufficient? And hold. Yes. And then adding these 3 into your circuit and hold. Yes, stay strong. Okay, good. So let's tap that in actually. Ding, 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 ding. Gastrocnemius next. Like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Let's put the oak into your circuit as well.
Which was the last one that you put?
It's called oak for the endurance. Oh yeah, what supplement?
Yeah, the
CoQ10.
yeah.
It's called coenzyme Q10, or formerly known as ubiquinol. It's kind of a supplement that really supports to replenish your mitochondrial function at a cellular level.
Okay.
So basically, your mitochondria holds the ability to help and exchange energy, perform functions in the body. So it's like really, really important. So it's for me like a really key. There's a couple main like longevity supplement.
Okay.
And as we age and as we go through a lot of stress, we just sort of damage the mitochondria and all the cells. We would just want to rejuvenate it, and that's really good to take. It's a good product. Actually, on the natural dispensary as well, good one. Fermented as well, good for gut health.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you all the suggestions later.
Awesome.
Let's just go to the gastronomy list. I just want to open my bookie quickly. Wherever it is. Yeah, but if there's anything that comes up to you, triple warmer, sort of when we're talking, maybe you might go, oh, this is coming up, and I'm thinking about this. Gastrocnemius. Let's see. Is it the gracilis? Gastrocnemius. That's like the... Have you ever hurt your hamstrings or anything? Like there's a tightness behind?
No, but for the longest, it's always been tight.
Yeah.
Always that muscle that gives problems.
Yeah, because what I'm seeing based on the knee muscles, that tells me there's tight hammies. Do you have a massage gun at home or at the gym?
I do, and just based on how like painful it is when I do it, I try not to do it too often.
Oh yeah, but it's
run
just
away from it.
slow and gentle. So, because my partner's an athlete, so what we do is we start gently on the outside.
Okay.
So if you can do like the lowest setting on the gun
Yeah.
and because I know the pain is real, and then sort of work your way into the hammy, the string, if you will. But that will be one of the best things because, like I said, now I'm seeing all the knee muscles. I can see it's hamstring related.
Totally.
Okay, so let's just do your popliteus. So this is going to be a gallbladder muscle, which is interesting. So I'm just going to bend you here. I'm going to turn your foot in.
Okay.
And then basically range of motion is this.
Okay.
Right? So you got to resist me. Okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, and hold. No. Okay, does that hurt anything around the ankle? Anything at all?
Not hurting, no.
Okay, cool. Okay, same story, and hold. Okay, it's fine this week. We're expecting it to be, because if you're saying there's a lot of knee pain, so these are all the related muscles around what is affecting the knee. Okay, so same story, I lock that in. Okay, now 4 holds for me, so and hold. No, okay, and hold. Yes, and hold. No, and hold. Yes, okay. So nutrition again. So let's just see if it's already nutrition we have. Let's see. Is that enough? And hold. Yes, that's excellent. Do you want it for this as well? Okay, 10 and hold. Yes, because it's not going anymore. But let's see together and hold. Yes, strong like bull. Okay, so we want that. Is there anything else we need? And hold. No. Okay, so what else? Let's see that in your circuit. So you needed, what did I say? Energetic. So gallbladder we're going to go. So I'm just going to basically draw like a map over your body 3 times, right? So this you can close your eyes if you wish. Digestion good. Just going the other side. good. I like that. Makes me feel better when I hear them. Okay, we just gently open the eyes. Let's just see if that helps to strengthen. Okay, rotate the foot in. Okay, and hold. You see, that's a huge difference now, isn't it? That's good. So you like that. So yours is quite easy, just taking a couple of the drops and a couple of new supplements. Lucky for you. Not lucky for everyone else usually. Okay, and hold. Okay, good. I'm really trying that. Okay, I think we're going to start to wind down from that. So let's just now ask the body. So holly, beech, oak. Okay, so just let's actually do it all in one go. Actually, love it. It's good. Okay, so looking up for me. So is this? Let's do all in one go. Okay, is this enough? Hold. Good. Raising vital force is good. Okay. Let's now ask how many drops a day. Okay, so 2 drops a day. Hold. Okay, that's it. 2 drops of each a day. Put in your water bottle, okay? Okay, so what's this one? Okay, 1 a day, hold. 2 a day, hold. Okay, so 2. 2 B complex. Okay. 1 a day, hold. 1 CoQ10. Okay. Yes. Okay, and so that's basically going to wrap up today. So sort of just concluding, more water.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, not more water.
Yeah, well, let's just see. Actually, it'll be a good question. Let me just pull on here, lock that in. Okay. Let's do half a litre a day. Hold. No. 1 litre a day. Hold. No. 1.5 litres a day. Hold. No. 2 litres a day. Hold. No. 2.5. Hold. Getting there. Let's just try 2.25. Hold. That's the one. That's what came up in my head, but I just thought that's such a weird number to say. So at least 2.25.
Okay, litres.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. At least you didn't say 3.
Yeah, no. I don't know if you'd pee yourself every 5 minutes. Maybe for the beginning, but the thing is you're very tall,
Yes.
but you're very lean. So I think for your profile, it would be in my logic too much. But yeah, 2.25. So water, I'm going to send you the 2 supplements and then the 3 flowers. And then you literally just take that and then, I would even say, well, let's ask actually, you see, this one I don't have to, I don't know. Okay, so the new supplement protocol, how long do we take it for? So 1 month, hold. No. 2 months, hold. 3 months, hold. There, 3 months.
Yeah.
We take it for 3 months and then we review.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's
Brilliant.
good. I mean, just speaking about those 2 supplements, I take those every day, like as a staple anyway. So, I mean, you can just do. I'm just going to say the B complex, I have to send you a different website because they don't sell it on the one you normally get on.
Okay.
It's a specialized one, so it's good. And this one is on the one you get already. So,
Brilliant.
and then the flowers are on the one you get on already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. How are you feeling? You okay?
Yeah. No,
You're like, what's happening? Yeah.
No, it's good.
Okay. Good. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
I'll see you next time for the next therapy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd just like to end off this video with sending a very big thank you for taking the time out to watch this video, and I really hope it has helped you in a specific way, whether that's relaxation, education, awareness, or just really helping bring some calmness and stillness to the mind. And on that note, as this video ends, please can I ask if you can like and subscribe or even comment on how you felt about this video and if it helped you or if you learned something from it. And I'm sending you lots of love wherever you are in the world and inviting you to come back next week for another video. This is Star Friedenberg, empowering your mind and body through wellness consciously.